Hi, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be discussing District Test 2024, group number 5. We're going to be talking about payroll. So in payroll on the UIL accounting test, usually what we're going to talk about are the two journal entries, salary expense and payroll tax expense. Let's talk about salary expense first. Salary expense is basically when the employer is got to pay all their employees' salaries before the deduction. So it's the total of all their salaries. Then the credits are everything that will be deducted out of the check. The federal income tax, state income tax, that's if you live in a state that does state income tax, Social Security tax, Medicare tax, health insurance premiums, any retirement, and then cash, which is the net pay, which is the amount that we write the check to the employee for, that they can go and cash and take home. So that's your salary expense entry. Then we have our payroll tax expense entry. This is when the employers have to pay. We have Social Security tax and Medicare tax. Notice that tax is in both journal entries because the employee it ends up paying double, the employer's portion and the employee's portion. And then the federal income unemployment and the state unemployment. So these are the two journal entries. Now let's go ahead and pull up the test, group 5 from the 2024 district test. Now, here it says, determine if the items given in questions 27 through 32 would be journalized with the salary expense entry, the payroll tax expense entry, or both. Now, what we just talked about, you saw that the only two things that are both is Social Security and Medicare. And they're also known as the FICA tax. It's just those two together. All right, so let's go ahead and answer our questions. Number 27, employees' federal income taxes. Well, looking at our notes, federal income tax goes with salary expense. So that would be A. Number 28, net pay. Net pay would only be out of the salary expense or with the salary expense. So that would be A. 29, state unemployment. Anytime you see the word unemployment, you need to think of the payroll tax expense. So that would be B. 30 is FICA taxes. That's Social Security and Medicare together. They come out of both. So that would be C, where they come out of both the salary expense and the payroll tax expense. 31 is hospital insurance premiums paid by the employees through payroll deduction. This comes out of this goes with the salary expense entry. So that would be A. And 32, federal unemployment. That's the key word, unemployment taxes. And they go with payroll. So that would be B. So just remember, this group is found in the description, so you can always download this part of the test. The answer key is there as well. Make sure you subscribe and hit like, and then if you have any comments or any questions, just put them in the comments. All right, see you next time.